gone. Now that there is a record of me on the microphone. Me, I'm on my provolone like a Quizno. The bitch hoe. Plus I'm in the zone like I'm trying to kick a field goal.
Go ahead, bring it in.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? We back.
It's
the bucket list, baby.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man, I just want to let y'all know, man, when it's you against the sports books, the bucket list got your back.
All day, every day, we got your back. And today is April 28th, and we getting it popping off with the Wednesday edition. And that's when Jay Reeves is going to give you those bets, man, let you know if they opportunities or not in a segment we call Props or the Ops. So, Jay Reeves, what's your first opportunity bet?
I got the boy Scary Terry taking on the Boston Celtics. Once again, we got the points plus assists. I got it sitting at 24.5. I'm going to go ahead and kick this one off. That boy Scary Terry is a marksman. This is like a revenge game, him going up against his former team that he used to play for, and they just shipped him off. With that being said, I think Scary Terry scores just 24 points alone. So I'm going to have to say he's the props on this one.
Yeah, that is a revenge game. I think you actually took the Celtics to bounce back in that game. Although you're taking the Celtics, I think you're still predicting a big game for Scary Terry as well as and I think he's the props as well. He's gonna go over that. It's a revenge game. He always be hitting their ass. He doesn't always perform big, but every time he plays the Celtics, he does really, really, really well. So, Cody, do you got the numbers to back up what we saying, or do you disagree?
I'd have to say he's the props. I got little over 23 points, a little under 5 assists. Oh yeah, he definitely hits that. I think he gets over 23 points, 24 like Reeves was saying. With those assists, he definitely gets it.
All right, man, which is gonna bring us to our second opportunity bet of the day. Jay Reeves, what's your question? We'll let you know if it's the props or is it the ops. Jay Reeves, go ahead.
In the game of the night, I got the boy Marcus Morris going up against Phoenix. Points plus rebounds, I currently have it sitting at 22.5. Matt, go ahead and kick that off for us.
22.5, man, for points plus rebounds for Marcus Morris, man. That's a tough one as he is such a versatile player. I'm gonna go ahead and call him the props. And that has nothing to do with any numbers. I have no information to back that up. But I need him to perform well for my fantasy team that's in the playoffs right now, my season-long fantasy league. So he's the props because I'm banking on him tomorrow. Cody, you banking on him? Are you banking with him? Marcus Morris?
Marcus Morris, he's a bum. No, I'm just playing. But tomorrow he is the ops. He's projected for about 15 points, about 5 rebounds. That's not going to give him the 22, and I don't think he's going to get there. I'm saying he's the ops.
Even though you pointed out that Kawhi, who plays the same position, might be sitting out, and we know that Paul George has been day-to-day lately, does that not waver your decision at all?
Well, Kawhi Leonard's going to be sitting out, and he's still projected for what he's projected for, and he's really not like a big-time player. Yeah. If PG sits, that changes. But if PG plays, yeah, he doesn't get it.
All right, Jay Reeves, we'll just leave it unconditional for you. Either way, is Marcus Morris the props or is he the ops?
Listen, man, to call this man a straight bum is ridiculous.
Disrespectful.
That is majorly disrespectful. That boy is a baller, and when Kawhi is out, he steps up. When PG's out, he steps up. I seen him single-handedly put the team on his back and win a game, come from behind and win a game.
Yeah.
So with that being said, with Kawhi sitting out, he will be stepping up tomorrow, and he will be the props.
Definitely, man. Well, you sound pretty certain about that one, man. I hope you're certain with your last opportunity of the day. Would you like to normally do the little versus battle? So I'm interested to see what you got for us today. Who's taking on one another today, Jay Reeves?
Oh man, I got Clint Capella versus that monster Joel Embiid. So I just need you to pick one here, guys. It's points plus assists plus rebounds, and this is totally out of whack because they have Clint Capella sitting at 30.5, and they have Joel Embiid sitting at 43.5. Cody, go ahead and kick that off for us with your numbers.
Ooh, so I have Joel Embiid sitting at about 20, little under 25 points and about 12 rebounds. That doesn't get him to, that doesn't get him assists, 2 points, about 3 assists.
Okay.
That's going to get him there, but it's going to be really, it's not even going to get him there. It won't even get him to the 40. Capella, 17 points, about 16 assists, about 16 rebounds and about 2 assists. In this case, I'd probably have to take Capella just based on the numbers. And I think he's going to have a bigger game. He's a 2020 potential, like I said earlier.
I think with this one, man, like the 76ers are starting to get healthy. They got Ben back. They got Seth back. They got Danny Green. They got Tobias. They got Dwight. They got Joel Embiid. They got like all their bodies right now. I see this as like, and they got a good team standing on the other side of the court from them. So I see them like really coaching it up, playing it really well this game. I'm going to take Joel Embiid as the props. Obviously, the better player. And I think he flexes that in the props and ops decision that I made. Jay Reeves, who you got in that one?
Ooh. Well, looks like we're going to leave you on the island, my friend.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to go with Clint Capella. He the props.
He's the props, man. I think Joel Embiid, man, like it's kind of like a prove it game for Doc Rivers. Not necessarily like a prove it game, but he's got his bodies, man. Let's see those rotations. Let's see what kind of minutes they're gonna get. Let's see who's gonna play where, who's gonna fit where. They're a super explosive team from three, which might take away from Joel Embiid, but who knows? Maybe he'll hit 3, 4 of those and be looking at some of those prop bets tomorrow, anyways. But that's just our opinion, and we just giving you that. But when it's you against the sports book, the bucket list got you back.